Welcome back to my channel. I had an interesting question from one of my subscribers, and it dealt with the drum setting. So I thought, you know what, that would be a great time to go ahead and introduce how you change your drum settings. And you know, it's actually very easy. Let's see if I can get this up here. You simply hold your set button until you get the DR. It looks like a DR5. It's actually DRS, where it's your drum set. So you go into your settings, and then you move up and down until you get to the drum settings. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth press down on this one. Then it's into the drum settings. Then you use these two to move up or down. So when you press it, it will show you your current drum setting. And I'll have the picture over here as to what they are. There are actually 8. I think I said in a video there were 6. There are actually 8 different drum sets that you can use. And I'll go through them here, and I'll list, you know, drum set 1, drum set 2, so you can hear what they sound like here in a moment. But you know, it's very easy, and you get some very different sounds which allow you to really be very creative in the different songs that you do. I'm actually going to do a very short segment of Love Potion number 9 with drum set 8. And you know, that kind of gives you a real interesting thing. Now, the one thing I want to mention with this is the drums are active. They're actually touch sensitive, but they are not connected to the bellows. So, for example, I have my bellows snapped shut, and I'm not even pulling on it. Now, if I hit gently, and you may not have even been able to hear that, but if I hit them hard, oops, it helps if I'm on a chord. And I'm not getting anything. I have no sound because I'm not doing anything with the bellows, but yet the drums will play. And the harder you hit them, the harder it sounds. So if I do gentle, I don't get much sound. So you actually have control there. So you have control of your bass and chord by how hard you're pushing and pulling, unless you have it on set. And your drums are controlled by how hard you're pressing down. So it's really kind of interesting, and it gives you a lot of control, you know, a tremendous amount of control that you can do different bass runs and how you want to have your drum set go. So let me go through the 8. I'll do that rather quickly here. I'll just kind of cut in and out for those, and then a little sample. But all you do is press that. This is number 8. And if I go up, this is number 7. And hopefully you could hear that. I'll actually connect it through the MIDI so you can actually kind of hear it a little better in the demo here. But you actually have 8 different drum sets. The default drum set, when you turn the set on, if you have not changed your settings and saved them, when you turn your accordion on, it's going to come up to drum set 1. So, for example, I just turned my accordion off, if I turn it back on, and I have not saved this. You heard I was in drum set 7 there. Okay, if I turn my drums on, it's going to tell me up on the screen D-1. Tells me I'm in the first set. That's the first set. If I wanted to change that, I hold the set button. I'm going to press register 4 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm in DRS, and if I hit the second switch, that's going to allow me to go from, it's going to tell me I'm in 1, then I'm now in 2. Okay, and I'll go through those here in a second. I don't want to make this a long video because this is actually very simple. But you pick the drum set you want for the song that you're going to play. So I'll go through the sets. Okay, now that you've heard what they sound like, I'm going to play just a couple bars of Love Potion number 9 with drum set 8, just because it kind of stands out. Hopefully you found this instructional video helpful and instructional. So please like and subscribe to my channel.